Hi everybody, just wanted to do a flip through of this. It's I used the Tsunami Rose Charming Fragments paper line, digital papers, yes. Anyway, I'm messing with my camera. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but I've been watching everybody's. But this makes twice I've done this, so I didn't put the closure. I may change it, but I've just done an elastic with a little cameo on it for right now, because it ended up being pretty chunky, as you can see. But I used a book. I had never done that, and I wanted to use a book, and I had got some free books, because where I live they've got a small library, and they sometimes put books in bins and DVDs and things that they don't want to put back on the shelf for whatever reason, make more room or got duplicates or whatever. But anyway, this was one of the books I'd gotten. I like the color of it and stuff. So anyway, I just want to do a quick flip through, which I left the front pretty plain because I just like the brown color, and I just put a piece of trim right here. The light's not very good in here this morning. There, and anyway, this is the front, and then this is the back, just pretty plain too. And I did, when I made this journal, I did make this in mind to leave a lot of space for writing, because I did want whoever got this or myself to really be able to use it and write in it, because I don't much see the sense of having a journal if you can't, you know, write in it. So anyway, just a quick flip through. And some of the places in the book that, I don't know, there was gaps or whatever, I put some seam binding or lace. And I just love these papers. I just think they look so vintage, and this book was really old too. And it just all seemed to go together. But anyway, lots of space, like I said, for writing. This is a napkin just on an old envelope I saved. And there's two tuck spots here, one inside the envelope itself and then one behind it there. And then you can write photos or whatever you need to do over here. And a lot of this paper is light enough and has spaces that you can even write on it. Same here, tuck spots. And I painted over the paper here. Journal cards, lots of journal cards. Did a little sewing and some little tuck spots in the corners. And you know, you could write on this. It's light enough if you want to, you know. So, and then, and I printed out all the paper has lines on it, because I'm not too good at writing straight. I don't know about everybody else, but the lines, even light, help me out a great deal. It's postcard, tuck spot, and there's all, you know, you can write on both of those on the backs, and even behind here, you know, little paper you can write on some little tickets and those little cards, journal cards, you know. Did a little sewing on that one. That's a napkin. I just decoupaged that on. I done it here too. Another little, and I put lines on the back of some of the cards, not all of them, but and this paper's lined here too. And like I say, there's some little tickets in these envelopes. And this I got, this was a freebie somewhere, but most everything is Tsunami Rose. But there's a few things in here that's not from, that I just had random pieces or whatever of. Like this was just a random little piece of a napkin I had, and these are just some cards I had that I just copy dyed. And this is a little booklet type thing, you know, that you can write in, or I lined it with the paper, put photos in or whatever. you know, something special. And there's same thing, little journal card, some more of the napkin, little tuck spot. I just took some hearts and bent them into it, made a little tuck spot, you know. And there's just a extra piece, some paper, some more of the tuck spot, and some cards, and same thing here, a little booklet. I just used a heart paper clip, as you can see. There's one of the little hearts, and another little tuck spot, napkin, some of the Tsunami Rose line with the little lines on it, and you can write on this. Tuck spots, some journal cards, same thing here. Plenty of journal cards. There's plenty of places to write. And this here is just as a pull-out, so I can get you to see it. It's quite large, you know, and lots of places to write on that. I think there's a couple of them in here like that. There's that. And more tuck spots and journal cards. I know I won't do all this. I know you guys see enough of that. Lots and lots of writing spaces you can see. No, journal card. Here we go. And this is another pull out. Lots of place to write here. Another place to write. And just a little envelope with some journal cards in it. And I think I just made that one and attached a paper clip. And there's a card, a little journal card there. And I think this paper come from, this was just some I had left over from something. But it had lines, and I've been trying to use up, I have a lot of paper scraps, and I've just been trying to use them up, use them or lose them, so I'm throwing them. If they're too little, I'm throwing them away, and if not, I'm trying to use them. And so anyway, there we go. And then another envelope. I've done a little bit of stamping, but not much. Because I don't know, I didn't really have this is just a daily journal, I thought, since I left so many space, so I didn't really, you know, want to take up a lot of space with other stuff. And this was just a little empty paper, just folded over and put there so you could write something special or put a photo and just put it on with another paper clip. And this is for whoever the book belongs to. And that's it. And anyway, it was good to speak to you guys again. And I've been watching everybody's video, and I'd like to hear from you, and you say hi. And anyway, I'll speak to you soon. Thanks. Bye.